Hello, hello. Come on. Come on. Alright. I don't know why, but it's been acting all weird lately. But hello! Hello and welcome, viewers from the future. To briefly recap, we're not doing a main mission. We kind of slipped into doing something different. We're about to go to the consort with milk toast and racist. Let's go! Oh, hello, Noodle. My cat says hi. My cat says hi. Hey, Noodle. You want to say hi to the stream?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Please stop coming on to me, lady. I know that's your job.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
But please.
I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alrighty then, so there's Septimus and Cora's den. I do want to do a lot of the side quests in the Citadel before I leave. Like, I really want to have as much experience as possible going into this. I would like to not get my cheeks blasted, you know? Let's just C-Sec in the embassies. Wait a minute, hold on. Garrus. I need to go talk to Harkin and Cora's den to tell me where Garrus is. Rex is at C-Sec, so I should be able to go and grab him first before I go get Garrus. But okay, so this is back where we started, and that's where I looped around, right? Oh, no. I'm not trying to get ants in my pants here. Okay. Now let me hit the Citadel Rapid Transit. Now, let me go to the financial district just so I don't have to walk there. With the Legendary Edition's load times being so fast, it's genuinely kinda not worth not. The reason I don't think I've been over oh wait, what am I talking about? Unless I'm mistaken.
You're not allowed in here.
Oh?
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Well, that's very valid.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in C-Sec.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Well, then do it, dumbass. I'm gonna talk to the Hanar.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
The C-Sec officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the C-Sec officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Okay, I'm actually gonna come
I'll be back.
This one will continue.
He will continue to spread his message. I think when I level up, I might be able to get more intimidation.
To spread its message.
It's just the ward. Hey, a keeper had scanned. Because if I go to my journal, I now have Citium Prophet to resolve a dispute, Consort, speak to General Septimus, and I also have to scan the keepers. God, there's not a lot of keep. I need to just like one day, like pull up a guide and scan all the keepers. Cause I think that's what I had to do in my last save. Because God.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Alright. So by the way, those elevator rides used to be really long in order to not have a loading screen. Or rather, they're long in order to mask a loading screen.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar.
Which is why they actually have like news reports, and your party members will have conversations, typically with each other. I think occasionally Shepard gets involved, but it's mostly like, in this case, Caden and Ashley would talk. However, in the Legendary Edition, they actually made the load time
excavation team has run into an
significantly smaller.
unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming
which is
that
why,
artifacts
now that
of
it's
the
loaded, I can just press X to skip. But didn't remove those interesting character and world bits, so instead they are now considered optional. Hey, give me this keeper. Now, if this is where I think it is, this should lead me basically to Korra's Den. Yes.
That's him. That's it. Bag him and tag him.
There you are, Septimus.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower, or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
I know where you are.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand.
Here's Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. The biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That's not why I'm here, but how do you know that?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Okay, settle down. I went to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
Nah, I'm just leaving his ass. I don't trust his info.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright, so I can get Rex at C-Sec.
Spectre.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You probably...
Oh, I didn't mean to get you guys to shut up. I like it when the NPCs talk to each other. The local lower market. But I think there's a keeper in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, wait. No. Those keeper hiding in the corner. Also buying, like, stuff isn't really worth it here. Hey, there's Keeper. Oh.
It's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but, do you have time for a quick autograph?
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Grab that Keeper. I think that now puts me at 10, right? That's 11. I know where 12th one is. There's one near C-Sec and one basically right outside the medical.
Commander Shepard?
Oh.
Excuse me, Commander. I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
That's fair.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
God! I know I said ruthless is interesting, but God, it gets worse every time I hear about my
no
past.
Promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I gotta see if there's like an in-game, like just, what is my history? Is that in the codex anywhere? Personal history summary. This, I'm valid. I'm gonna read. You were raised in Mindor on the fringes of the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, the colony was raided by slavers. The entire settlement was razed and your friends and family were slaughtered. A passing Alliance patrol rescued you, but all you loved was destroyed. You enlisted with the Alliance military, joining the long and bloody campaign to rid the Skylian Verge of Batarian slavers and other criminal elements. The final battle came when Alliance forces laid siege to Torfan, a slaver base built miles below the surface of a desolate moon. The superiority of the human fleet was wasted in the assault on the underground bunker, but you led a corps of elite ground troops into the heart of the enemy base. Nearly 3/4 of your own squad perished in the vicious close-quarters fighting, a cost you were willing to pay to make sure not a single slaver made it out of Torfan alive. You know what? I don't really feel that bad. So Mediclinic and Rex wants me to go there, speak to Zelton. I go back to Shaira for that. Gotta scan some more keepers, that's not a big deal. Look for information. I actually know what that information is. It's the one that will come across there. I'm gonna wait to do that scenic view, I think. Because I want to see if Garrus. Is there a keeper over here? Yes, there is. That's 12. know where 13 is,
I
however...
didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Damn, that was fucking risky. Gonna throw you, and I'm gonna neural shock you. Gonna then throw you. Dumbass. Fuck you.
All targets down.
It fucking better be.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot, though.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Tell me what happened.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd
By
been
the way,
shot,
I've played this
but she
game.
wouldn't tell me who
Obviously,
did
I know
it.
what's going on, but...
I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep Caden because he's useful, but I'm also gonna take Garrus because I love him. Noodle, I love you. I love you, Cat, but you can't just be in the way like that. Now, I've got a team of hybrids, baby. However, I have 10 points to spend on Garrus. Now, you have decryption but no electronics. You can gain electronics, but you don't get electronics until first aid's leveled up. That's strange. I can get you to start using snipers, but like, I say that, the damage gets up pretty high by the end. And he's basically an infiltrator, which I don't actually have. So I want damping, because damping just, it shuts down biotics. And tech abilities. Now I have advanced sabotage, which is pretty damn good. There you go. I think that's going to be interesting. And I like to not have helmets on my people because they don't look right. Wait a minute, hold on. Replenish meta-gel. That's good. Noodle. Noodle buddy. You can't just clean yourself in front of my screen, man. I love you, but I'm busy. My C-Sec is right downstairs. There's also a keeper, so I'll only be missing 17. I think, yeah, there's a keeper here. Let's go. Which was enough to level me up? Let's go. Aww. That's upsetting. Oh well. Makes sense though. Great pistols a bit. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Let me undo that. Barrier. And I'm gonna start working on assault training. No, wait. I'm gonna get shotguns now. Actually, and just start working on assault training. I'm gonna get here because I like him. He's probably gonna be my main thing. Since he has decryption, and eventually I can also get him to have electronics. That does mean that for now I won't have anyone with good electronics. But that, oh wait, hold on. Did I level up everyone? I did. Come on, baby. Let it go, baby.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
I'm just gonna skip that. Here you go, Urgot Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
I love his voice actor.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take Rex with me though. As much as I love Rex, and I love Rex. The problem is he is basically a Vanguard. So everything he's got, except for his insane health regeneration, I have covered. So I'm gonna take Garrus, and I'm gonna take Alenka with me. However, what I want to do, I'm debating whenever I get Tali, I'm probably going to, instead of taking Garrus with me everywhere, I think I'm going to take Tali and maybe Liara. But like, actually, wait, no, there's no point to take Liara, because I am basically Liara, since I took Singularity. I took the, like, one thing she's better at me with, so it doesn't, there's no purpose. I might actually take Tali and Garrus, and use Tali's electronics and Garrus's decryption. Then I'd have two combatants, like two hybrid combatants, I'm functionally just a better adept. Since I took Singularity, I can't think of anything that I can't think of anything that adepts have over me beyond their passive, like nothing active. So if that's the case, then for now, I am gonna take Rex. Which doesn't mean my tech strength is low as shit, but I want to start throwing people around like ragdolls, and that's fun. Like, see, he gets warp, throw, barrier, and stasis. That's it. However, right now he's got medium armor and can get into heavy. He doesn't have lift, but I can get lift. I can't level up his throw very much. Perfect Battle Master. Melee damage. Yep. He is the wall, basically, is how he works. Let me go and check. Gareth, do I have armor for you? I don't, and I sure as shit don't have any Krogan armor either. Well, I got medium armor, but like, Gareth can't wear medium armor yet, so that's... I'll take the anti-personnel round, because I've actually got armor piercing on my shotgun, on my rifle, which I'll put armor 2 on them. I don't have any armor upgrades for that. And I don't have a better pistol. Alrighty then. Yeah. You're gonna use that, and I'm gonna make Gareth use the Sniper. Mostly for funsies, I think. Wait, I just realized, I didn't actually take the quest to go get Tali. Is Tali fucking dead? Because I know where she's supposed to be. But I never actually went to the Shadow Broker agent to tell me where Tali is supposed to go. So can I go and meet her? Because I don't think she's missable, is she? Pretty sure she's gonna like try to meet me at Saren's thing. But maybe not until after. Oh wait, no, duh. I gotta go deal with Fist. Okay, I'm gonna use my Sniper.
Looks like it's shut down. Take cover!
Garrus. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
You're making a mistake.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Oh, hello.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Out of curiosity, is that... Damn it. That would have been neat. Get a weapons locker. Ooh. A Reaper.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time that died on the soldiers.
Incoming! Go, go, go! Hold the line!
Oh, shit.
Go, go, go!
Get behind cover, dumbass.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is. I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Dumbass.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You son of a bitch.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Let's go, Rex. No such thing as an open
The Shadow Broker
casket.
paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Or anything. I can put a heat sink right there. Come around to 2. Now I can shield battery, cooldown reduction. I definitely want the stimulant pack.
Regroup!
I'm on!
Garrus. Alright, fine, whatever. Garrus. Right there.
Get down!
I wonder if that grenade is actually still going to be
Where's
here.
the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
No! Okay, it was there, but... Go Tolly.
Eat this! Shields down!
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
Yeah. Stuff in my eye. So, someone who saved your life.
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Let's go! Now, there's more side quests to do after all this.
You're not
So I'll probably
making
do
my
before
life
I leave.
easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
What kind of evidence did you find? How did you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Oh, I meant, like, don't tell them about the Reapers.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay. So for now, I'm going to take Tali and Garrus, which does mean my biotic strength is low. But that's counting my biotic strength on par with, like, Caden and Rex. But it's really on par with Liara. So I'm actually a little lacking in combat, but I'm not lacking in tech. I think that's gonna work. So I leveled up, which, damn, okay, so I've got stasis, barrier, warp. I'm gonna start working on throw. I say that, but I really want to get into tactical armor so I can start increasing my armor. But I need to be able to start throwing more, and Rex's throw is mostly just to have it for the weak enemies. Like, I'm not really going to invest in it much. Tali, I love that it's got their full names though, so like Tali's name is massive. So she starts with electronics and decryption. I forgot she literally starts with it. So I actually don't need to bring Garrus. I just like him, so I might swap him out with someone else. Honestly, I might swap him out with, like, I don't know who I'd swap him out with. Maybe Ashley, actually. Your decryption is pretty good. So what am I gonna level? First aid. So you're Quarian Machinist. You increase your tech resistance and your shields. Unless I am mistaken, Tali actually can, if you do it right, she can be on par with Rex in terms of tankiness. With Rex, it's because of his barrier and because he heals so fast that whenever his shield is down, he's not out of the fight. With Tali, her shield breaks, she's out of the fight. She needs to hide. However, her shield capacity can be massive. Especially since, am I correct? And yeah, because she can also take shield boost up to master shield boost. So she can just, every second, for 2 seconds, get half her shield back. So she basically has a second shield, and her shield can get huge. So, but I want her up to AI hacking fast. I already have damping right now, so I don't actually have to worry about unlocking damping yet. And I already have electronics. So So basic Geth units cannot be hacked, which also just lowers the charge of sabotage, overload, and damping. That's huge. Because more importantly, I now have someone to overload, which just does 50 damage, does a 200 to shields, and makes them more vulnerable to damage. However, I am going to get to first aid. Yeah, I'm going to start working on this. I can give her marksman, which is good for damage. However, she gets beefy whenever you start buffing her shotguns. But for now, I think I'm just going to do that so her shields go up. Now I can't. Oh, no, no, no. I can give her the edge too. With honestly, her problem, but genuinely, actually, is just dealing with specifically organics, since she is so perfect for the synthetics. When I eventually give her the shotgun, I can always give her the hurricane, throw armor piercing, just so that she can start fucking them up. Give her shield battery so she got even more shields. She uses Quarian armor. Shepherd. I don't have any like double slotted armor, which would be huge right now. I mean, I can go ahead and put the combat sensor 1 on the pistol, just because might as well. Okay. And Garrus is literally using an Avenger right now. I'm gonna throw Phasic round, since I've also got Warp. I can focus Garrus on the same target. Which just kind of bodies. While I'm in here, I can go ahead and talk to Zoltan and be like, hey man.
Greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
I wonder what the secret
is. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Just make sure you leave Shaira out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly.
I'm gonna Google it.
It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Huh.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
So that's not true.
You see, then not all humans are as you say.
So his secret's actually never shown. Just genuinely, they never say it. But there is reference to an Elcor murderer in Mass Effect 1, and more importantly in Mass Effect Andromeda, a game I have not played, they bring up an Elcor supremacist funding something. So retroactively, it makes Zoltan seem even more sus.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
One second. My mother is asking me to help her out tomorrow, so kind of important. Alrighty then.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll find out why.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Actually, can I? Okay, I still don't have enough renegade points yet, so I'm gonna go help this guy, and then honestly, I'm probably just gonna go and yell at the, oh god, I forgot, the jellyfish-looking motherfucker. But first... Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own world. Come, join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we fight the wrongs done to our kind. Well, I'm definitely gonna go do that.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I mean, it's the right expression, just used grammatically kind of blech.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I like this guy. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna question him anymore. No.
I'll be going now.
He's busy.
Goodbye.
Hey, Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'm releasing the body. Actually, you know what?
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
So I'm gonna tell him. Hopefully that does, like, it's not gonna, like, cut me off from coming back and ripping this guy a new one if Bhatia over here doesn't agree.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
They're running tests.
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Samesh, right now more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
This is war. People die. If you want to keep that to a minimum, let them run those tests.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much.
Let me try to
Let them run
comfort
their
them.
tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today.
Exactly.
Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
I do love this guy. Like, I was just such an asshole to him, but at the same time, like, he was having an emotional moment. I could have been nicer about it, but I wanted the Renegade points, but also, like, it's kind of genuine. Like, right now, she is genuinely saving more lives being dead. Them running tests is saving lives. Oh, hello, new watcher. So what have I got left? So go to the upper wards to Miss Wong. Find the commune that I just read about. Werner might show back up. Presidential Prophet. I'm gonna come back for that whenever I have higher intimidate, just because I kind of want to yell. Oh, hey Leonard. What's up? Doing good. The consort, I can... let me actually go talk to the consort. That's something I haven't done. Oh, no, not words. Actually, can I go to the consort from here? I can! Let's go! I'm gonna talk to a space whore.
It was a long time ago, though I barely remember it.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort?
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
What is this voice actress?
Many of us have felt the same calling.
Oh, now I can't remember it. She's in a lot of like children's media from my childhood.
No doubt you were just a...
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh God, what character does she play? Ah, you're haunting me, huh? Well, I guess you get to follow me into the space whore's room. Hey, Shira.
Commander,
I said that so wrong.
I recently received a lovely note from Septimus.
Shira.
Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Pay me, bitch.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Don't fuck me.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks.
You have quite a gift, Shira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your
you're
efforts
playing
with
Elden
the
Ring?
Alcor
Sick.
Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
Give me Metagel. Thank you. Amazing trinket. You said you're playing Elden Ring. Well, what build are you going for? Just going through.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Sure.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Can I get an appointment
Any
now?
chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back
I
anytime.
love the realism of the red tape. Okay, so wait, there's the warp pad, or whatever it's called. So if I go back to the tower, or I can. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and talk to Wong. Dex bleed. I hope you understand when I say that's lame as fuck. It's also a build I use, but it's lame as fuck. If you say you're using Rivers of Blood, I will find you and smack you. And you will have deserved it. Can I oh, I missed that dialogue option. Oh, wait, it's only with humans. It's probably... Okay, I thought it might get a different dialogue. That's upsetting.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
I found some
These
discs.
OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got
Optical
Fist
storage
files?
discs?
This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
You owe me more. I did just give you shit. Using a better version you made. Oh? Let me guess. Just a general katana with the blood slash art applied to it. So you have the, I believe it's arcane scaling, whatever it is, but it gives bleed damage and it scales with arcane.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
I'm not
I
trying
didn't
to
tell
rape
you
her,
to kill
please.
Fist, but you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so here, this should
Thank
be
God.
more than adequate.
That,
now, if you'll excuse
that went
me,
from
I should go see what's on
threatening
these discs.
to like, I thought I was gonna like kind of get aggressive at her, not like really look like I was trying to get jiggy with her. I really didn't want that. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do. There you go. Now I get Carnage, so my shotguns are better. And I've got 10% extra damage for shotgun, 17% extra accuracy. So my shotguns can now shoot a fireball. And now what I can start doing is upgrading Vanguard. Honestly, yeah, the more I think about it, I'm probably not going to be taking Garrus. I will be taking him on my first mission. Max Nagikaba double slash blood affinity. Okay. Nagikaba, isn't that the really long katana? I don't have all the katana names memorized. I didn't really mesh with Elden Ring as hard as the other Souls games I played, so that's kind of as far as it went. Never got that. It is. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna go for hacking so that it lowers the recharge time of everything. And then I think I'm going to... Yeah, so the next upgrade I can get Master Sabotage and upgrade her damage reduction and hardening, which is the resistance to biotic abilities. Okay, anything you actually can't turn Tali's armor off, or her helmet off. Since Quarians are actually locked in their suit. Let's go. There's also a magic katana called Moonveil. Yes, I actually used Moonveil for a while. I liked it, just because I like the magic scaling vibe of everything. And I did like its magic draw cut. In vibes, it felt a little cheap, and I never took it into PvP, which is when it really was cheap. But I also really liked to dual wield katanas, just because I really liked the power stance moveset for it. So I was the ultimate dickbag. Citadel Tower, thank you. Where I had the Moon Veil in one hand, so where I'd use it as the art, so I'd get to use magic draw cut. And on my offhand, I'd have just a normal katana with blade scaling, basically by using the bloody slash or whatever that is, where you cut your hand, throw blood forward, using that art in order to give it
was a
the
major
bleeding.
victory. The beacon has
Bleeding
brought us
effect,
one
better
step
bleeding.
closer to finding the conduit.
I was mean.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people.
Oh, hello,
Matriarch
Revere.
Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
And that's why they follow Saren.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible.
Oh,
it has to
God.
be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
You say you're gonna go fight Melania. No, you're not. You're going to get murdered by Melania. Don't you know? She has never tasted defeat.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Okay. That's the thing. I don't understand the Council's argument here. I've never understood it. So they think Reapers aren't real. Does it matter if they're real? Like, at all? Saren's flagship is clearly something new. We've never seen that kind of ship before, and it's not of Geth origin. It's too organically designed. While it does look very synthetic, it's not in such a way that it looks like the Geth. The Geth create things that look very distinct. They don't have the creativity. So, regardless on if the Reapers are real, Saren's after something. And he's already causing problems with the Geth, and he's acting like he's gonna gain more power from it. It doesn't matter if the Reapers are real. The threat is. Even if it's not the Reapers, it's something. Saren was a Spectre. He's not an idiot. So he's not putting out all this effort just to appease the Geth. He wouldn't need to.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
I really wish I could make that
Saren is a
argument.
rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Then send fucking
The
me,
Citadel
the
fleet could
Spectre,
secure the entire
any
region,
Spectre.
keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
20? That's
No,
it? Really?
It's too soon.
Only 22?
Humanity is not ready
That's
for the responsibilities
really
that come
low.
with joining the Spectres.
It was a
That was
Turian
awesome,
Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
You beat Melania in under 30 attempts in general? That's sick as fuck.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
The Turin and the Asari over here like beep beep boop boop boop. The Solarian walk just pulls his hand up and just pokes once. If Spectres was supposed to be secret, what the fuck are all these people watching me swear in? Oh, it's because I'm the first
It is the
human.
decision of the Council that you be granted
Well,
all
everyone
powers and
hates
privileges
bleed
of the
damage.
Special
That's how-
Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
If they're not immune to bleed,
Spectres are not trained, but chosen.
quite literally, if they can
Individuals
bleed, you can
forged
kill
from the
it.
fire of service and battle. Those
She's also
whose
using the
actions
dagger.
elevate them above the rank
At
of
least in
fire.
a first phase.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Alright, baby.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Okay.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
I mean, it's a politician. He's the one who thinks.
What do you
all the work.
expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus, Spectre training talents unlocked, and I leveled up. So, Spectre training. Spectre training is huge. It's actually the reason I didn't take the first aid as a bonus talent. Because Spectres will increase the damage and duration of all of my powers and attacks, which is why Shepard will almost always be a more powerful version of whatever class he is compared to anyone else. With the technical exception of Rex, just because he has the Krogan biology, which makes him a little more tanky. So if you're playing the tanky kind of Vanguard, then Rex will technically be better at that. However, more importantly, they also gain Unity, which Unity means whenever I use the Unity skill, which is just my triangle using Metagel, I believe, or it's on a cooldown. It might actually be a cooldown I'm just being stupid about. Instead of just healing them, I will pick them right the fuck back up, which is huge. And because I'm now a Spectre, I can increase this, which I think I'm going to do now, just because I want my dialogue through everything. After this, what I'm going to do is work on getting access to Unity, and then I need to start leveling up Vanguard. Tali, your electronics can go up, so I can start getting towards damping, which is going to be good, since I'm going to go for the biotic encampment, I think, first. So after the first couple of kills, I should be able to give her damping so that I'll have two people who can have them shut off biotics. She's actually very weak to it. She takes an extra 25 damage from bleed. Does she really? I thought she took the normal human damage from it. Like, the non-insignificant, like, 30% damage from a bleed out. Huh. Neat. Okay, so let me go to CSAC, get my shit, then go back to the ship, and then I can watch a man get bullied. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's another side quest. Might not do it yet, but I'm gonna take it.
He's okay.
Come on,
I'm on
Gareth.
a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm Commander Shepard.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time.
Okay. Are you referring to the bleed out damage where that does like that?
Even out into the Traverse?
Massive chunk of damage?
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
I might do that first, actually, for that extra experience. Just to... because I really don't want to get caught with my pants down. I might be over-preparing, but... who knows. So I'm going to go to CSAC, because I can get my Spectre equipment, and I believe I can also get access to the license to buy the upgraded Spectre equipment on the Normandy. Hey, I'm a Spectre, give me my shit.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
I need supplies.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing.
No, no, I pressed the wrong button. No, 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 no.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
There you go, that's what I wanted. Yeah. They sell, like, the, HMWS art, and SG, SA, and SP, like, these are... I don't remember what they stand for, but they're the best ones. Like, these are the huge ones. Now, I can't use this Omni tool. Genuinely. It doesn't do anything for me. However, the Biotic Amp. I'm gonna buy... license. I'm gonna buy the grenade upgrade, and I'm also gonna buy the Biotic Amp. Okay, so now I'm piss poor broke. However, I can now have 6 grenades. I now have a massive upgrade to my cooldown bonus. I already have high explosives. so I only have 2 grenades because I've been using them a bit. But, okay, now with that in mind, my actual mission is just to speak to the ambassador, the docking bay. My assignments, there's this UNC privateers, the strange transmission about the biotic commune, which I do want to go. There is the 7 keepers I've yet to find, but I'm definitely doing that later. I'm just going to look up a guide. Probably get all of them like
endangered the entire galaxy
before the
let
next
the
stream,
Geth
if I
break
remember.
free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
I mean, Gareth, you sterilized the species. Like, well, no, you didn't. No. You did more than sterilize the species, but I'm not getting into that yet.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
It doesn't matter what I say, because I actually will just manually go wherever I want. But between these 3, I'm definitely
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alrighty then. Basically, the game is now properly open. And yes, that does mean, if you want to squint at it, I am only just now leaving the... I'm gonna
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
We all know what happened on Eden Prime.
We saw the destruction, we saw the bodies, we saw what Saren did. And I plan to make him pay.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna examine that for the codex. Maybe let's go. Let's go to my journal. I'm not gonna do any of these yet. I'm gonna lead with privateers. No, I'm not. I'm gonna lead with strange transmission. So, the Hawking Edda cluster. Hawking Edda Century. Let me zoom out. Now, where's the Hawking Edda cluster? Hawking Edda Century. I can see leaving the Citadel, baby.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard.
For what?
This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Edda cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alrighty then. I don't know what planet he's on. What planet would make the most sense? Oh. There's a metallic asteroid, which I can survey. For some palladium. Let's go, BB. Gives me resources I can use. Tamira, can't land there. Was I right? Did I just gravitate to the right planet the first time? Medallion. It's getting the planet Theropto, tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans from Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a League of One medallion. Light metal, I guess from cobalt. I don't actually remember what the different resources are actually for. This one. Okay, I'm gonna land on the moon then. I know in Mass Effect 2 they have purpose. And they actually have a fairly enjoyable scanning minigame. Okay. So I'm gonna deal with biotics. So I'm definitely taking these two since they can both use damping. Or well, one can use damping and another one's about to be able to use damping. Okay. So, first of all, check the map. That there's an anomaly, debris, and where I'm supposed to go. Now, the Mako actually has different physics than it did in the original game. Just entirely different physics. And more importantly, oh! This is gonna be a Thresher Maw, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it's a Thresher Maw. Leggy. While I'm repairing. I forgot it can lead its shots. The Legendary Edition also changed how Thresher Maws work. Ah! Kill him. Oh. Is that all that was here with the Thresher Maw? Yes. Okay. Good to know. Thresher Maws aren't very interesting to watch, I know. Honestly, I might just hunt the Thresher Maws off stream if that gets to the point where that's all I've got to do. But I am going to be doing that. I think I have to kill all the Thresher Maws in order to hit level 57. Don't quote me on that. Baby. Power. You Skyrim horse the shit out of it. With the Mako, everything comes up Millhouse. Now what's over here? 'Cause I don't. That's not the Thresher Maw pit that I was at. That's just a different place entirely that I'm heading towards. Hello, new viewer. Bonk. The cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rubber tracks leading away over the mountain ridge to the south. Like they lead. To the Thresher Maw. I guess. Hey, you get an Edge 3 and a Hammer 1. I don't think the Hammer 1's better than what I've got. Not even close. Edge 3's better heatsink, but it's kind of it. Stimulant pack and armor plating. I might take that stimulant pack. Oh. Yeah, it's actually the same one I've already got. Okay. Yeah, the track's leading southwest. That, or southeast, I think is what it said. That's where it's the pressure mall. Is that trying to lead me to the pressure mall fight? Is that all this is? No, there's gotta be more. Is it a situation of like, now that I know someone leads me here, it's gonna be different? Like, what is this? No? Bruh. Okay. Woohoo! Forward unto dawn. Forward unto victory. I knew Skyrim taught me one good thing. If it's a vehicle, hills are not an issue. Okay. Just for the viewing experience here, just letting you know the thrusters don't rapid tap naturally. That's me. I see where I'm going. But I'm gonna coast my way down the hill to get there. Let's go. Did you see that smooth as fuck? Let's go. It was a Turian insignia. Digging through the rubble revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from a very old freighter. It was marked on one side with the Macedon Outpost insignia. Oh. The fuck are you? Are you Turian? Yes. Yes, that's actually a Turian hand. Oh, that's actually really sick that that's... There. The front of the rover is crumpled from impact. A glance inside tells the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris are still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Yes, because there's 12 more Turian emblems floating around. There's 9 more League medals and 3 Solarian ID tags. This is what it's for. It's just resources. Okay. The resources aren't used for anything. They're just part of that side quest. Mass Effect 2, they're actually used. Because you don't really have the same resources anymore. I guess. more I think about it, actually, the more why the council really give you the resources. Let me just, come on. God, this is... Oh, that's not gonna go good. Oh, I didn't take that much damage at all. That kind of worked out better than I thought it would. Let's go. Okay. Trap. Whoa. I just got like every chat notification at once. And my phone went off. God damn. Give me just a moment. Okay. Answering my phone. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, my electronics is too low. I didn't actually... Never actually thought about that. Well, my next level up, is that what's... Yeah, that gives me average electronics. Okay. That's not... I might just have to come back. To be fair, I'll probably level up twice doing this mission, so it might literally be a I'm gonna come back before I leave the planet situation, if I remember. Climb mountain Skyrim style, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We can do it. Yeah. Yeah, Buddha. There we go. The joy of bouncing around at the speed of sound. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. Okay. What the fuck is... Hold on. Oh, it's a resource. A door. Large deposit of gold. Well, there's two different things. Is the door in this one actually viable? Yes. That one isn't, so I guess here I go.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Probably don't really need to take the Mako, but like... The reason I say I'm doing this is because unless I'm mistaken... Yeah, I can just return to the Normandy from the Mako. Mako, Mako, I don't know. Okay. You know what? On retrospect, maybe taking the mentally unstable Alliance member, like maybe taking Garrus, the Turian, is a bad idea. But too late now.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Hey, Blair. Yeah, chat doesn't appear on screen for you guys, I don't think. Just for me, right? You just have chat in YouTube chat. Oh boy. First of all, why are they all armed with, like, military grade shit? It's pretty good. Doing pretty good. I guess. I mean, I've not died yet, but I've barely really had combat. Not gonna lie, I've done a lot of random side quests in the peaceful zone.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfen. Why have you come here, Shepard? Why can't you leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
They're not safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
Nico.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
I'm gonna threaten them all.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Come with me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Kyle is such a Kevin. No. Maybe.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
I'll believe you for now, Kyle.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Oh?
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
This seems like a horrible idea. I feel like this isn't gonna work out. I'm gonna try to see if I can loot the shit out of their place first. Oh! Where have been sleeping? Hardened weave! And a shield driner, that's pretty nice. Oh, nope. First aid interference and improved sighting. What is the improved sighting? Oh, accuracy. You know what? I'll take that. I'll put that on. I'll take that on my sniper too. That'd be perfect. Health regen. Hardening. I'm gonna take the hardening for now, just in case these guys get all snippy at me and start fighting. Kevin is someone who consistently or greatly shows a complete lack of intelligence or incompetence of social and societal norms, or is purposely antagonistic in their poor decision making. See, I agree. The reason I say kind of on this man is because he is also suffering from severe PTSD and kind of isn't all mentally here. That's why he's Kyle-like. That's why he's Kevin-like. So let me go back to Normandy. This seems like such a bad idea. Oh.
Message coming in.
There you go.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives.
Well, you sent his old superior officer in there. What do you mean you don't know how I did it? I was literally his boss. That's how I did it. Okay. Well, I was expecting, like... Huh. Okay, well, actually, I'm gonna leave out of the map for a minute so I can hit up my journal. Because I have the Privateers, which is in Horsehead Strenuous. Good to know. So now I can actually go do a thing that is almost certainly going to end in actual action this time. Where's the Horsehead? Isn't it down in the bottom right? Okay, well then I guess over here. Yeah! Favorite Disney villain? Huh. Favorite Disney villain? Well, honestly, bit of a cop-out. I'm gonna say Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts, because that's technically Disney, but that's... Why are we looking for Horsehead? Well, you loot bitch. So... I'm gonna go with, like, an actual Disney villain, like a Disney original villain. Kingdom Hearts is kind of a cop-out. Maybe... Fuck. I mean, Scar's a good one, but it's just straight up the villain from Macbeth. I gotta go with Maleficent, just because she's such a petty bitch. Yeah, like, Jafar is just kind of... Oh wait, hold on, I'm looking for a ship, not a planet. What am I doing? Could also say Alien Queen. Alien Queen? What do you mean, Alien Queen? Hey, the MSV Majesty. Time to scan. Oh. And the escape pod seems to have gone. Jafar could have won, he had to win. Well, yeah. He wasted 2 of his wishes. He could have won without using any of the wishes. Honestly, he could have just held the fucking lamp. The moment he had the lamp in his possession, don't use it. Just don't. Summon the genie so that you are the one in control of it. Here you go. I mean, yeah, I know Disney owns Fox movies, but like I'm not counting that, because by then I could pull in some Star Wars bullshittery, especially from Star Wars Legends, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna take Tali. So everything Tali has, or everything Garrus has, Tali has, minus the combat stuff, which I have, except for damping. Yeah, he could have done that. He could have just made her kill him and blackmail. He also could have just not married Jasmine. If you want to use a wish, I wish to be Sultan. Plot's over. He won. He's now won. Instead of I wish to be the strongest mage in Agrabah, which he already was, he didn't really get stronger. Or I wish to be a genie. He didn't ask for the powers of a genie. He wished to be a genie. Which includes all the weaknesses of a genie, which you're currently exploiting. How the fuck did I gain charm? I never took that. Did I take that? Yeah, not only did he have all the win conditions, he had all of them multiple times. The movie also wouldn't have happened if he just didn't double-cross Aladdin off rip. Which he wouldn't have gained anything, just paid the boy. He's a rich as fuck man. All he had to do was pay the guy he hired, and it would have been over. Like, the movie doesn't happen, and Jafar wins if he doesn't leave Aladdin for dead for no reason. So I can start leveling up throw, so I can unlock lift, which is huge, especially since Krogan don't. Like, if Krogan are lifted in the air and they die, they don't recover. So I can lift them and then shoot the fuck out of them. Or I can start working on Spectre training. My accuracy and health. Yeah, I'm gonna work on Spectre training just so I can get to Unity. And then I think I'm gonna try to unlock a lift just before I get to assault training for the medium armor. Like Judge Frollo, if it wasn't for him standing on a gargoyle, he would have won. Well, see, while that's true, first of all, was he Judge Frollo? I thought he had a different title, like they called him. Yes, he's a judge, but I thought they called him something different. Like, my mind says Minister Frollo, but he's not a minister. Okay, so if you want to go by that, by successful meaning best Disney villain, then it's definitely Maleficent. I hate life. Maleficent. Because Maleficent fucking won. No, not Maleficent. The evil queen. Evil queen got exactly what she wanted. All she wanted was to kill a motherfucker, and she succeeded. Would you count Anastasia as a Disney movie? Isn't it Don Bluth's movie? Isn't it just straight up not Disney? What do you mean? I don't really understand what you're asking. It increases accuracy and damage, I think, instead. It's also a part of Fox. I mean, I guess I'd count it as much of a Disney movie as I'd count, like, Star Wars. Like, yes, Disney owns it, but I wouldn't call it a Disney movie. Because, like, would you consider Shuri, or whatever her name is, a Disney princess? The Princess of Wakanda in the MCU? No. What about Leia? Is she a Disney princess? No. Okay. You say you want Kingdom Hearts 4 to have an alien world. No. It wouldn't work. Because they'd have to either neuter Alien really hard, or they'd have to ignore it really hard. Like, you know, they'd have to either neuter it, or just, why would it be here? I'm pretty sure we're getting Star Wars, but I don't really think I want Star Wars. at least during the original trilogy, I don't want the original trilogy Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts 4 either. Maybe in Kingdom Hearts in general it could work. A survival horror world. Okay. Genuinely, I would love for a spin-off to be just all about the more weird, like darker horror kind of vibes. Like Kingdom Hearts 4 does seem to be heading darker, yes, but it seems to me at least more darker in overall tone as well as it going into more original. We're probably going to see more live action stuff. I want a spin-off Kingdom Hearts game to go for the darker stuff. Like, assuming Quadratum as a plot thread isn't just completely wiped away by the end of Kingdom Hearts 4, and that it's still like a place that exists, I would be so down for like we get like Alien, we get other like more darker movies. I can't think of any off rip now. Well, now that I'm on the spot, I can't think of any besides Alien. I mean, obviously Predator, but like, eh. Like, we could like do some plot threads with Marvel, with the darker stuff, like X-Men, which doesn't work obviously, but that kind of thing. Same with what they did with Jump Force. You think if Jump Force was made into an RPG, it'd be a good game? Okay, well, okay. So Jump Force actually is a good concept of what it is. The main reason Jump Force died actually was just because Jump Force wasn't very balanced and they went for accuracy over game design. So, like, Jump Force, it made total sense for everyone to be, like, fighters. It's Shonen Jump, you know? But for Capcom, I'd be so down for a Capcom RPG. Like a Marvel vs. Capcom kind of mash-over of love. But give me, like, a proper RPG. Like, make it similar in vibe to like XCOM or Midnight Suns if you want to have a combat system in place. That'd be so sick. Also haven't mentioned your worst Vicky. Oh, thanks. But yeah, I love the idea of Jump Force so much, but it just wasn't fair. I'm feeling that Ubisoft will be combining all their series. Well, honestly, Ubisoft kind of already did combine a lot of their series. Kind of did already combine a lot of their series because, like you said, they're all right there. Treasure Mall, leave me alone! Daddy, please! Leave my virgin asshole untouched! Ah! I don't know if, like, Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, they're actually within the same universe. Like, Far Cry Primal pretty heavily leans into, what Connor is able to do. And with what the newer Assassin's Creed games have done with Eagle Vision, like, at least it's pretty hard. And Watch Dogs is in the Assassin's Creed universe, like, canonically, isn't it? Like, can't you find assassins just in the world of Watch Dogs? The modern day assassins? Okay. Ah! So, I mean, yes, you could do that big old crossover, but the tones of each of the games are so different that I don't know if it would work. Oh, you actually assassinated an Abstergo agent during Watch Dogs? I didn't play Watch Dogs, like at all. And I haven't even finished all of the Assassin's Creed games. Oh god! Leave me alone! Oh, come on! That's so upsetting. Like, I lost control once I fucking... Man. You son of a bitch. I basically won that fight, and then the game decided, ah, yes. You got stunned. You got stunned in a tank. God damn you. Okay, so what was I leveling up exactly? I forgot now. God damn it. I was working towards Unity. Futility ground worm wins. Oh no, I'm going for the run back, god damn it. Like, it's happening. Got a shield boost on Garrus now, but it's gonna happen. No. I'm going to fuck that guy up. Space Daddy will not beat me today. If I was in Mortal Kombat, they'd name a thing for me, a futility. No, don't say that. Don't say that because it's true. If any of us were in a food and brutality, no, none of that. No, none of that. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. You cannot build Auschwitz on my Christian Minecraft server. Why is the shield not used at all? No! What the fuck? First of all, what is the shield supposed to do? It's not working. But also, there wasn't even... I already broke the sensory thing! Why did you desperation move off rip? What is this bullshit? No, I'm going straight for the run back, motherfucker. I don't even know what even happened with that one. I don't think I've ever died to a Thresher Maul in this game before. I am playing on Insanity and all that, but like, come on, bro. I'm in a tank. Oh, that's upsetting. The salt is strong with this one. It is! It truly is! Look, I have that blue bar above my health, but notice how it doesn't do anything? The salt is strong with this one. What's the point of it? I can't do thrusters either right now. No, it's not energy. That's what I'm saying. It is shields. That's not me. I'm not mistaken on what it is. It's just the Thresher Maw is just able to ignore it. Oh, that didn't work. No, let me move! Hey Timmy, I'm kind of busy right now. Why isn't my shield working? It's literally not doing anything. Do you see this shit? What is this? What the fuck? Not you. Go away. I'm on stream. Go away. Not roommate came home. I don't know. Now I'm googling if it's supposed to do that. What is this? Now I'm genuinely googling if this is normal behavior. Because it's definitely a shield. What? Okay. Maybe I need to just... Did they change the Thresher mod to ignore shield in Mass Effect Legendary Edition? I don't care about their biology. I don't want their history. What the fuck, game? No, what is this? I don't want... Make a bigger. Alright. So... Yeah. Yeah, in the base game, in the original game, it was just one spray of acid that hit like a truck, and now it's like 5 or 6 that all hit the same way, making it quite a bit harder to dodge. So in order to reduce Threshermon's health while preserving the Mako's, just keep driving forward to dodge its acid spray attacks, and aim and shoot towards its head between attacks. The tentacles can be a bit of a nuisance, but it's best to not engage with them and simply avoid them by driving past them and keeping a certain distance. Each tentacle has its own health bar, but it should taking down the Threshermon should be your main objective. That's it. That's it. No one's mentioning that the shields don't work. Is it actually a bug? Wait. Okay, yeah, no, shields regenerate based on your movement, or at least in the original. But it just doesn't do that anymore, I guess. I think my game is actually just bugged. That's... Huh. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and get your damping. For him, I'm gonna get shield boost. I'm just gonna work on to get to assault trading. I'm gonna work on assault trading for you as well. At this point, fuck it. I'm just gonna go where I'm just gonna go and do the objective. I'll come back one day. Maybe. I've not heard anyone complain that the Mako shields don't work. Or Mako, whatever. M-A-K-O. See, look, my shield. No, it went down. That's so weird. Squeeze on by here. See? See, now the blue bar is going up, and it's going down, like it's functioning. Does the Thresher Maw entirely just say fuck yo chicken strips? Ah. Oh. I didn't want to get out of the Malco. That one was not intended. God damn you! What the fuck? It's already gone! How did it shoot a missile after it blew up already? Fuck you guys. I have never seen such bullshit before. Fuck that guy though. Hey, leveled up again. Also, I got equipment. Hey! Got a new assault rifle. I'm gonna give that one to Garrus, cause he needs that more. Chemical rounds. Heat seek isn't useful for literally anything. Okay, so now you have adrenaline bursts, so you can use all of your Vanguard powers immediately again. One more and get tactical armor, which shield boost, medium armor. Okay. I'm not going to necessarily need adrenaline burst again. So what I'm going to do next is going to get tactical armor and that. So in 2 more levels, I'll get shield boost. Garrus, assault training, so you can also get adrenaline burst. Tali gets advanced overload, and then I'm gonna work on your hacking. Oh shit! I think I remember this one. Come on, Tali. Oh! Oh god! Oh boy. God, that got fucking tense. Hey, Medgel. Good, I needed that. Okay, no, you're upstairs. Good to know. Oh, God! That just one-shot me? Okay. I was not expecting the one-shot. Never mind. Why the fuck? Wait a minute. No fucking way. Really? Have I just never died on a planet before like this? I've never... I've never just had to also go, like, start at the fucking Mako again. What the hell? Well, if that's the case, then I'm actually gonna go back to the Normandy and bring someone better than Tali. And Rex. I think what I'm gonna do is show up with Rex. Probably Rex and Ashley, honestly. Like, I have no tech strength, but truthfully, I don't really need it. I say that, now that I say that out loud, I probably needed someone with, like, overload, but oh well. Okay, let's go with you. So your warp is really strong. You don't even have stasis yet. There we go, now you get access to shield boost. Now I am going to upgrade stasis. Now wear heavy armor. Now I get access to first aid. Let's go. Do I have heavy armor? I don't. I mean, they're not going to use this, so... Okay, let's go. This is weird that I have to travel all the way back, you know? Pretty sure I saw a quick save pop whenever I was in the building. But I guess I'm gonna remember to manually save it this time. Very, very quiet. Something tells me I'm not alone anymore. Yeah, but you can see the shield working now, by the way. We just casually not let those snipers exist. Do the motherfucking purge, y'all. No, I don't think we need to do that. Well, what happened is I got everyone but one guy dead, and I got a little too big for my britches and didn't realize that the sniper rifles that they've been using, that I had been avoiding the whole time, were able to one-shot me through my shields and my health. And whenever you die on a planet that's not like a story planet, apparently you go back to the Mako where you landed. So I have to go through this again. Let me just... Yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's very annoying. I did go back to the Normandy though and change up who I had with me. Garrus and Tali were with me for like thinking I wasn't gonna have to deal with a lot of big beefies. I was wrong. There's like 2 Krogans, like Far Cry 5, I assume is what that is that you're referring to. I'm not a huge Far Cry guy, believe it or not. Fuck you, T-posing Solarian. No, I haven't played Far Cry 5. I played Far Cry... Hey, got a Scimitar and a Duelist. Oh. I don't want that. Instead of Hardened Weave, because I actually don't need hardening right now, I think I'm gonna go with, cooldown reduction. I think I need that a bit more. The Scimitar 2 is just a raw upgrade, baby. I'm gonna raise my damage a bit. I need it. For her, I'm gonna boost her assault rifle damage. And Rex, I'm gonna just give him more health. Cause yeah, I brought out the big guns. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, I played Far Cry 3. I don't really remember if I ever bothered to play Far Cry 4, honestly. Rex, get behind cover, you dumb fuck. Okay. Oh, here's my gun. Oh god! I mean, do keep in mind, this was a, Fuck off! God damn it. This was like an early 360 game. God damn it, Ashley! Rex! For the love of God, Rex! Stasis. Warp. The AI in Kingdom Hearts was actually decent, but see, that's true. More useless than Sakura season 1 and 0. Sakura was useful season 1, and then she wasn't, but she was useful during season 1. Yeah, those snipers, by the way, one-shots, turns out. By the way, I didn't actually watch a lot of Naruto, so Season 1 is actually kind of all of Naruto I watched. So she was useful, she just wasn't like, I don't know. Oh, what did she do during Zabuza? What the fuck did Naruto and Sasuke do during most of Zabuza? Yeah, Zabuza suffers the crime of just being in the show too early, I think. See, they fought, but they didn't. They were useless because they were fucking children, and she knew, and Sakura knew that. Sakura was also fighting Haru. She was the one giving Naruto and Sasuke the ideas during that fight. What do you mean? She was actually useful in early and only ever early Naruto. That was when she was useful. And then she became basically Wizard Jesus. No, Wizard Jesus. Then she became the equivalent of just the... Oh yeah, he did his shit. Gotta go watch the cinema. Yeah, I didn't really like Naruto, so that's like, when I say that's all I watched, I mean that that's all I watched. No, she didn't become a Mary Sue by any means. She became the medic, which is kind of more important, because she kind of started keeping everyone alive. Yeah, that's actually the main reason I didn't watch Naruto, believe it or not. Is his voice acting is awful in both English and dub. I don't want to hear Principal Perry scream "Believe it," and his Japanese voice actress isn't much better. She's the white mage. Yeah. I mean, by the end, she's like the white mage merged with the monk. Like, that's kind of what her steez is. She gets trained by Tsunade, but so she becomes strong, and she's one of, if not the greatest medic in the ever, isn't it? Isn't that how that works? Yeah, I typically prefer subs, just you know, in general, but like, I typically will, I'm just going back to the Normandy, fuck this, I generally will just try them both and see which one I prefer of each given show. I just saw your message, player, fuck off. I like to do other stuff as I'm watching. Well, that's fine, I mean, yeah, what's... Oh, but like when you're watching Naruto? Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go talk to the crew. This is not the crew. Oh, that's fair. Typically though, when I'm watching an animated anything, I kind of like to watch the animation, because it's kind of... What is it? No, Blair, fuck off. No, fuck off. None of that. Talking to Caden. Milk Toast Dreamboat. Let's go. The most boring motherfucker with the biggest butt chin in the world.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh. I forgot I can get the locker and I can actually just grab loot that I never grabbed. Hey, Chakwas.
Yes, Commander?
Can you give me
steroids? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never tends to keep to himself.
No, I
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Stream. Okay. So where is the lift? Is it here? Yes. I can go talk to Ashley and Rex down here, I think. Tolly's in engineering. Garrus is also down here. Oh, so just letting you know, there are 3 characters you can romance in this game. Actually, Kaden, only if you're female shepherd, or Liara if you're either. The problem is,
Commander?
Ashley is,
you have a few minutes.
A few flavors of racist.
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the latter?
No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Okay.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond.
Let me guess. When I said Ashley was a few flavors of racist, she just clicked
supposed to make us able to
she doesn't like aliens.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
At all.
Sir.
Like, if you were here when I recruited Garrus, she was with me, and she's like, "What the fuck is he doing here?"
Thanks
Although he's bro, he is best bro,
I knew
best friend.
With a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well,
yeah, she's xenophobic, but when you're this integrated in the galaxy, it's just racist at this point.
CSEC, you're very
it's just racist.
The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point.
There's a reason I said various flavors of
racist. It doesn't
racist.
matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more.
Garrus is actually also romanceable starting from Mass Effect 2, but only through friendship. However, my favorite person, like one of my favorite party members in general, actually,
it's not the end of the world.
Isn't romanceable until Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
However, she's a party member in Mass Effect 1, and I'm gonna go talk to her.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder,
she's actually the reason I'm male shepherd. Because if you're fem shep, which has a better voice, and the voice will actually match more faces, so you can properly change your character. Tali is not romanceable yet, which makes sense. She is
as long as you do
young
your
adult,
job well, you're
let's
free to
say.
go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Like, she's on basically her she's on her pilgrimage right now, but that's the equivalent of her gap year between high school and college that a lot of people in like Europe do.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans
If you gave me a
have been
choice,
so
I'd 100%
successful.
go with Fem. I agree.
I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
If the romance wasn't gender locked, I would almost never play as male shepherd. That's what she said. Not gonna lie. I got lost in what that
The Normandy's
was
a prototype.
for.
Cutting edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel
Male
line
ship's kind of
into a
annoying.
converted tug
Yeah.
ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this.
The
is a
robot.
dream come true
Tali?
for me.
Did you just call Tali a robot chick? No! No! No. Have you played Mass Effect before? She's not a robot! No!
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian.
She's a Quarian.
The key to the survival of my people.
She's not a
Ships
robot.
Are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this.
I can actually
We make
explain their
dual
history after
cast-offs
this
and
dialogue.
second-hand equipment.
It's a neat.
We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to
If she
our
talks
original
through a
flight
bleep
from
bloop thing, she's a robot. So basically, if an alien doesn't breathe the same air as the humans on this human ship, then that means she must be a robot?
I want to talk about something else.
No problem. What do you want to talk about?
I should go.
Exactly! I see them dots. So, the way it works, Quarians are people. In fact, they're actually very similar to humans, admittedly with 3 fingers and 3 toes, as you can see. However, 3,000, give or take, years ago, they developed this AI race called the Geth, which means servant of the people. The Geth became self-aware. And then a war broke out between the Geth and the Quarians. Yeah, you could think of them as space elves, vaguely. Especially when you look at the male Quarians, they're very similar in stature to what we think of as elves, so yeah, you should call them space elves. However, during the war between the Quarians and the Geth drove the Quarians off of their home planet. And the Quarians, having a very weak immune system, kind of stayed on their ships, and they stayed in exile on their ships for so long their immune system got worse. So now they're locked in their suits, basically. Just, their immune system is so bad, exposure to the air itself, any air, basically, that's not highly filtered, is enough to give them horrible, horrible diseases and infections. So yeah, they're basically fucked. They're stuck in their suits forever. In fact, the most intimate experience 2 Quarians can give to one another isn't sex. Their immune systems aren't built for it. They can't have sex anymore. They're all test tube babies, basically. However, the most intimate thing they can do is connect their suits together and actually share the same air. However, they do get sick from it, so they have to do it often in order to build resistance. It's sick! For reasons I can't explain, there is way more to the Geth Quarian war. It's explained in Mass Effect 2. But Mass Effect 1, we're fighting Geth. And that's actually why Tali's with us. She's the Geth specialist. Her people built them. That sounds very weird, but creative and neat. Yes. The sharing the same air as
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Awful. Yes. No, look, the Quarians' lives suck. Okay, on this planet where I can go get Liara, which is definitely the character I'm romancing this in. Just saying. She's actually the party member that's grayed out. Fully biotic, not a soldier at all. However, this is a Geth heavy mission, so I'm definitely taking Tali, and I think I'm also going to take Garrus because overload and stuff. Honestly. And no sex. No sex. At least that's what I've read. They might actually be able to have sex, but it'd be one of those, if they do, they will be horribly, horribly ill after. You know what I mean? So, it's not a thing they even can do for pleasure. That's just not an option. Okay, so damping would be nice. However, gonna work on her AI hacking, and then I'm gonna get electronics. Now you, I want tactical armor, so you can now start getting assault training. And then now the radius of sabotage, overload, and damping. Let's go. Yeah, it sucks all the way. In fact, it's a running joke in the Mass Effect community that the reason they have such fat asses is because no one can nibble. I've also been watching White Collar. What is White Collar? I never heard of that. However, I will say, if you think Quarians not being able to have sex is kind of weird, Asari don't have sex to reproduce. I've watched Blacklist? No. I have not watched Blacklist. I've never heard of that either. I mean, I know what a Blacklist is, but as a show, no. Let's go. Give me some of that lithium, baby. I can make an electric car. A white-collar criminal agrees to help the FBI catch other white-collar criminals using their expertise. As an art and security thief counterfeit. Hold on, wait. Oh, wait. I was thinking of white hat hacker, not white-collar criminal. Okay, that's kind of neat. Neat concept, yeah. Another
just lead the way.
Do I have... Get the fuck out the way, you motherfuckers! Go away. Never mind, electronics will too low. Stars James Spader as former appeal Mr. Officer turned to the most wanted fugitives from corrupt specialist called Black. Oh, okay. Okay. Neat. Gonna see what this anomaly is first. So, by the way, this is a mission to recruit Liara, so I get a bionic specialist, which is the closest thing this game has to magic. Mass Effect. You can adjust the mass of objects and stuff. Like, so you can throw people back from a distance, lift them into the air, lock them in stasis. Pretty neat. Okay, they're very similar. Okay. I mean, it seems like they'd have very similar tones and stuff. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Using the Force, but think of, for the most part, various flavors of Force push. Although some advanced moves are stuff that doesn't make sense to be Mass Effect related. Like there's obviously like push, lift, station, stasis. There's warp, which I think the way they do it is actually are like twisting the mass of one object, so it's like actually warping the object itself. Yeah, it's sci-fi bullshit, but this universe makes sure to keep itself grounded within its own logic, right? So you get things like Singularity, which is a move that I don't have unlocked yet, but I could... Wait, do it not? Did it not? Oh, no, I didn't take Singularity. I took... What did I take? What the fuck did I take? As a passive, I thought I took Singularity. Oh, no, I took Stasis. That's what I took. That's literally what I took. Okay. So never mind, Liara could be useful. Should we listen to Skyward? I've also never heard of Skyward, but I'll look into that. Alright, let me rephrase. I don't know anything about Skyward, but I've been referred to it multiple times. Honestly, probably by you. Spence is a 17-year-old girl who's part of the group of shipwrecked humans living on a ruined world called Detrius, under the constant attack of mysterious aliens called the Krell. Spencer dreams of following in the footsteps of her deceased father, a fighter pilot for the Defiant Defense Force, TDF. Wait. I know what this is. This isn't the mission. I'm about to get jumped by a goddamn Thresher Maw. Son of a bitch! Run! No! But see! It ignores my shield! What the fuck? What's the point of the shield? The Thresher Maw is the only thing that's ever actually a problem! Yes! Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Very bad day. And I can't shoot at all right now. Ow! Everything is gone. Ah! Oh boy. You watch Jackie Chan Adventures. Cool. I can't see I can't see the motion tracker. That's where chat is. No. I humbly request you don't speak until the Thresher Maw is done. Please. It's dead! It's dead! Let's go! Let's go! Oh yeah, that spooked the shit out of me.
Alliance soldiers.
Oh!
Looks like they were lured here by the distress people.
Oh! Ting Dong Witch is dead! Yes! I was supposed to be here to get an Asari. I was gonna get a sexy blue alien on my team, not this bullshit. But wait, hold on. If the Alliance crew that are here are dead from the beacon, who set the beacon? You summoned a bitch. To the Normandy! Getting a sexy blue alien is based. Yes. Not only is it a sexy blue alien, it's a sexy blue alien that is romanceable, no matter your gender, since the sexy blue alien people are also all women. Maybe it's here. She's the equivalent of a sexy blue wizard as well. Like that one anime. Oh, I don't know. She is in the Artemis Tau cluster. That's all I've got. Okay. I'm in the Artemis Tau cluster. So I've got to figure out where the blue lady is. Not on this planet. Pharos. No, but there was a Turian insignia there. Let's go. Vandreed? I don't think I've heard of that. Gas deposit. Are you on Cirque? Or Circe, Cirque, however you pronounce it. Not too sure of the Greek pronunciation. To Macedon! But the Athari are actually a race of female... they're genderless is what they are, but they look like fit. Imagine they're more like a female than a male human. However, they're asexual. They don't have gender. In fact, they don't reproduce through sex. They reproduce by melding their minds together and taking DNA from their partner. It's actually super neat in such a way that father and mother has nothing to do with gender. It has to do with who took the DNA versus giving. So an Athari can actually reproduce with any species. However, they will almost, at least it seems like, always produce an Asari. This is the Geth mission of which I was speaking, so I'm going to take the two tech specialists. So basically imagine both genders are separating, getting a war against each other, and it's super, super gay. Okay. Is this the right planet? I don't know if this is the right planet, but there do be shit here. Hey, I leveled up from the Thresher Maw. Let's go. So now she can take damping. So now she can shut off tech and abilities. Get advanced overload, so it can also unlock average objects that need electronics. Can also fuck up shields real hard. Send you the wiki plot. Thank you. Now you, for the love of God, I want you to get. Oh wait. No, it's tactical armor that I care about. No. Still want adrenaline burst on you though. Now me. I want tactical armor, but I actually have to get pretty far in assault training first. But now is a good time for me to start working on Spectre training. The male-only planet Tarak and the female-only planet Mishra have been at war with each other for years. Neat! It's a cool idea. Okay, so I'll go back to the next time I can go back to the Citadel, I can talk to Garroth and tell him what's up. Mine minerals, find shit. Speak to Admiral Kaho in the tower, I could do that. Cool. Oh, there's a trench coat. Neat! Is this a new anime? New in quotations, like the past decade or whatever? Or is this an old one that I've just never heard of? Fair enough. That is, truthfully, enough of an answer. She does. Okay. What, October 3rd to the 19th of December? Damn, that... Oh, it only aired over 3 months. Never mind, that actually wasn't all that low. It's like a one-season anime. When I think of anime in the 2000s and earlier, I think over the longest fucked shows and shit. HBO had an anime block they're thinking to watch. Yeah, no, the only anime I was able to watch... Oh, there were 2 seasons. Neat. The only, anime kind of block I was able to watch as a kid was, Toonami on Sundays. So I'd watch, Dragon Ball... that's actually introduced me to, SAO with, funnily enough, the Gun Gale Online arc. The first episode of Sword Art Online I watched was the dub of Sword Art Online Season 2, where they talk about Gun Gale Online. Honestly, it's also very possible to be one of those shows that just have a really long Season 1. Oh, there's definitely guests. That's good to know. Okay, see, it is a good arc, but it's, literally speaking, not Sword Art Online. I like Sword Art Online. It's a good show. It's not the next coming of Christ, nothing like that, but it's just genuinely a good anime. And my favorite arc probably actually is the Gun Gale arc. My favorite arc in concept, though, is definitely the SAO arc. Which is why I really want to read the book. I want to read the light novels. And I want to read Progression. Yu-Gi-Oh series, the first... Are you talking about Zexal or some shit? There was that... I'm gonna say new, but it was a couple years ago now, Yu-Gi-Oh series. What are you talking about? The only Yu-Gi-Oh show I watched was I watched the first Yu-Gi-Oh, I watched a bit of GX, but I never finished it, and I watched the shit out of 5D. No, Yu-Gi-Oh is for kids. It is, however, one of the good kids shows where it treats kids like people and not retards. It's for kids, but it's not only for kids. And it doesn't treat kids like they're stupid. It treats kids like the small people that they are. Oh wait, oh fuck, these aren't Geth at all! I'm on the wrong planet again! Garrus, no! V Reigns, never heard of that one. Don't worry, Garrus. I can. Oh my god. Did I just now find out that my scope is adjustable? Holy shit, it is. Tolly, no! Don't down, Mr. President, my ass! Yeet. Well, there's a lot of death. Believe it or not, death is a thing in the world. I really hate when kids shows like death doesn't exist, don't you know? It's like the moment death is off the table, all you're gonna do is find fates worse than death. Oh, that's singularity. Come on, game. That's why I don't view Clone Wars as a kid's show. Clone Wars is a kid's show. Like, its target demographic is for kids, but being a kid's show doesn't mean it's a bad show and it's only for kids or it's only for, like, innocent babies. Kids are a very wide demographic. Oh boy. There you go. Like I said, being for kids doesn't really mean a whole lot. Carnage. Fireball! Oh god! From what a kid's show is, what it isn't. However, in the crowd, that animation can be literally for. Yeah, no, animation isn't a kid's thing. Animation is an animation thing. An entire medium can't be just for kids. That's not how art works. Are they not up top? Oh, no, they're not. They're literally not. Sup, bitch? Throwing hands. For me, by the way, what a kid show is the show's target demographic, children. If yes, it's a kid show. That, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't necessarily mean anything about the subject matter. Simply that it was for kids. Then again, I also got shamed into liking Yu-Gi-Oh! Them saying, why the fuck would I watch a kid show? They actually play Kingdom Hearts, play Pokemon, etc., etc. What, like someone shamed you for liking Yu-Gi-Oh!, but yet they play Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon? Like, those are also for kids. Like, that's the thing. The kid being for kids doesn't make it bad by any means. It just means that the target demographic is children. That's literally all that means. So I'm gonna die on this fellow of pure spite. That's fair. I mean, I'm not a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy by any means. From the anime, like, not really. Like, I don't remember a whole lot from 5Ds, even though that's the one I watched as a kid the most. I watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, beyond just, it's good, that's kind of the be-all, end-all of my experience and feelings for it all. This was on a stream where literal hundreds of viewers. What, they on stream shamed you for watching and liking Yu-Gi-Oh? Why? That's just weird. And this is really weird. Come on. Yeah, I got a new Omni tool, which actually gives me a bonus on tech cooldowns. Let's go. Got new armor for her, which worth it for the shield increase. Garrus, I don't have a single bit of armor. You do Yu-Gi-Oh! Card content. I was wondering if you do the anime too. Wait, hold on. They play the card game and shamed you for liking the anime? The thing designed to sell the cards of which they're... What the fuck? That's just dumb as shit. You are correct. Oh wait, I forgot I could make Tali use shotguns and she becomes a beast. Garrus, I think I'm gonna give you adrenaline burst, and now you're kind of sorted, so I'm going to let you get up to where you can start using snipers. And I can give him like the really good snipers with bad heat management. The same guy who fights with random people on Twitter because his theories were right. Come on, bro. Oh well. I'm an internet beef, man! Okay. Good to know that I'm gonna go through literally every planet in the Artemis Tau cluster before I find the sexy blue lady. Flip! Or that he thinks it. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, I love to make theories, but like, theories are theories. Especially if you're about like a media franchise or something, like, not only are they just theories, they're theories about something that's not even real. Like, you know? Don't get me wrong. If I know you in real life and you tell me my theory is dumb and then it turns out it's true, I'm gonna give you the look of ultimate superiority. Like, I'm going to be a smug asshole about it. But that's because you're my friend, and it's different when you're friends with someone, you know? theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Have you seen people, like, they keep making the that's just a theory jokes in people's comment sections on YouTube? And there's a bunch of people like, oh, that's too soon, bro, like he's dead. Like, not only is games theory still around, MapHat's still around. He's not dead. Like a few days after he actually officially retired properly, he went to play games with his son. And guess what his son asked for? But to play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Not only is he not dead, Scott Coffin still has his grubby little hands on this man. Yeah, he's doing other stuff. He even said that if a theory calls his name, he's probably going to make another video for game theory. It's just, that's not going to be like the thing he does anymore. You hate Scott Coffin? Why? Like, why do you hate Scott Coffin? Like he even said he'll be doing lo-fi lore stuff. Yeah. No, he donated stuff to anti-LGBTQ plus. I mean, he could do with his money whatever he wishes. Wait, no, this is the planet that I've already been here. Did I just not go to Gnosis? That's fair, and I can hate him. Yeah, that's fair. I never said you can't hate him. Hate away. Yeah, they slowly rotate. The best part, there it is. The best part about it is in Mass Effect 2, you'll rotate around the planet, but the planet rotates on its own too. So if you sit still, you can actually never have to turn left or right, because you manually survey planets in Mass Effect 2 rather than automatically like pressing just one button, like in this game. You also manually move around the map. Instead of just like, I want to go there, here's a loading transition, it's, I want to go there. And so you actually move a small version of Normandy through the galaxy map using up actual fuel. Travel is a resource. Actually, really like Mass Effect 2 a lot. It does, however, turn the base game to more of an action shooter rather than a BioWare RPG vibe. You use a power, all your powers go on cooldown, but different powers put you in cooldown for longer, and it's more about the gunplay kind of thing. It's just a tonal shift. You have a hot take about a game? I might share it, I might not even have played the game. Go for it. Unless you say Minecraft's a bad game, your hot take is fine. If you tell me Minecraft's a bad game, you'll get out of here. Okay. So I've heard that argument, and I kind of disagree, but I very much understand where you're coming from. Breath of the Wild is not a Zelda game. I do disagree. It is a Zelda game. It's not a traditional Zelda game by any means. But at the same time, it kind of is. Oh, hello! See, that's a guest ship. Minecraft is kind of gay. It's not gay! Unfortunately, the Minecraft YouTube community is very gay. Gay at best, groomers at worst. Breath of the Wild is a lot like Skyrim. However, you do have to remember that the first Zelda game. Have you ever played the first Zelda for the NES? It is Skyrim. It's the Skyrim of its time, and that's not even me being facetious. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are just, let's take the original feeling, the original experience of Zelda, and recreate it. Because starting from the second game, the tone was massively different. Now there's a plot and you know it. Now you have a goal and you're told it excruciatingly. In the first game, you're doing it because it's fun. Like, Link is a hero because he does what he does, and he does it because it's fun. He's not necessarily doing it, or you, the player, rather. You're a hero because you're doing it. Why are you doing it? Because it's fun. I prefer knowing where to go and knowing what the fuck is going on in the story. I agree with you. I'm not a huge fan of like the Skyrim open world vibes. Like I said, it is the original feeling of the games, though. Like that doesn't make it not a Zelda game. But like, also keep in mind, Twilight Princess is actually the most linear Zelda game. Aside from like Skyward Sword, is debatable if it's more like linear and tracky. Like progress is more linear in Skyward Sword, but like actual like exploration is actually more open. No. Especially in the story, the Twilight Princess's story and plot is the most linear of all the Zelda games. That's not even like a debatable thing. That's fact. Keep in mind, linearity does not make it bad. It just makes it linear. I typically prefer linear storytelling than non-linear. Yeah, you can understand Twilight Princess. You can also understand Ocarina of Time, Link Between Worlds, Link Between Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword. You can understand all of them because they're pretty easy to understand stories. However, like Link Between Worlds and Link Between Time. That's wrong. That's not Link. Whatever. Because Breath of the Wild, we have to go around and find the story. Well, yes, you do have to go and find the story, because the story isn't the same kind of story. Like, the story is there. It's not even a you have to look for it kind of situation. The depth isn't really there because it's not that kind of story. By that logic, the Dark Souls story is incredibly lazy, because you have to go around and find the story, even though it's got the most in-depth story gaming has almost ever told. The way the story is shown, being non-linear, being in such a way that you never have to engage with it, is just... Hold on, in your opinion, Dark Souls is lazy, like in its story? I'm not gonna lie, I can't wrap my head around that one. That's not even a hot take. That's just absurd. What do you mean? Hold on. Before anything, what are you referring to as the story? If you're like, let's go back to Breath of the Wild. In your mind, what is the story of Breath of the Wild? If you have to find the story in a game, to me that's lazy. But that's just not the kind of game. It's not... Okay. So, I'm gonna put the controller down for this one. Hold on. So games, let's say the games like Dark Souls, like... Honestly, a lot of Metroid Prime is mostly the same way. where you find the story. It's not right in front of you. I think those games are just not for you because they're not lazy. It's part of the story is the fact that you have to find it. The biggest one in like Dark Souls, you're not special. Why would you know every bit of the story unless you had to dig for it? The character that you're playing as shouldn't know how Anne Orlando fell or whatever. That's something that doesn't make sense to know. Like, Link doesn't know what's up with Hyrule. The story of Breath of the Wild, for example, it's already happened. Like, the current story in Breath of the Wild is Link woke up, gains his power, helps the people, and then defeats Ganon. There's quite a bit of the story that you're experiencing that is told just right in front of you. You're helping the Zoras, you're helping the Gorons, what their issue, that's the story, which is on par with most other Zelda stories. However, the interesting part is what happened before, and part of what makes it interesting is the way it's told. Yeah, you don't like the flashback stuff, that's fair. Like, not liking the story already happened, and I want to know what's going on, that's very valid, and I think it's being used too much lately. But Breath of the Wild is, in my opinion, the best and my favorite form of that story. Especially since Zelda has kind of always done that. Because, what's the story of the first Zelda game for the NES? You disagree about the Breath of the Wild being the best way the story's already happened kind of approach being done? That's fair. But like the story of the first game, starting from when you can take control of Link, it is he goes around, finds the Triforce shards, and defeats Ganon. Yes, cool. However, what's the actual story? Why are you finding Triforce shards? What is Ganon after? Where is Zelda? Why is Link the one doing it? That story happened. In fact, Breath of the Wild, having the story already happened, mostly, is another, like, callback to the first game. Because in the first game, Ganon has Ganon is going after the Triforce of Wisdom that was in possession of Princess Zelda. And there is no story unless you're talking about the story of the manual. The story in the manual is the story. And it is shown in-game. It's on the pause screen. Like a lot of old games. The manual has it, but it's also, if you just stay on the pause screen, it explains what's going on before the game starts, which was pretty standard at the time. We stopped doing that because we don't have to anymore. They couldn't really fit the story on the NES cartridge with what they could do. But Zelda broke the Triforce into shards and scattered them across the land. Ganon is sending his forces to go after them. Link is gaining the Triforce shards in order so he can have the power of the Triforce to defeat Ganon and save Zelda, who is being held captive by Ganon, so that Ganon can get her to give him back the shards. Since she's the wielder of the Triforce of Wisdom, she should be able to just summon him back to her. There is actually quite a bit of story for a fairly middle of the line age-wise NES game. It's just one of those stories that a lot of it has already happened. You've either pieced it together or you're told beforehand. However, being told that it happened beforehand is lame. Would you say that The Wind Waker is the same as Breath of the Wild? No. They're different genres entirely. At all. Wind Waker is honestly, it's only semi-open world. It's not even a proper open world. But the Wind Waker is a semi-open world, story-driven RPG, action-adventure RPG. Yeah, stuff already happened, the world exists. Yes. Stuff already happening isn't necessarily what I'm referring to. It's the interesting part of the story already happened. The interesting part of Wind Waker's story is what's actively happening. Yes, the goddesses flooded the world. That happened a long time ago. But it was also, it's the only part that's really interesting is already explained. The interesting part of Breath of the Wild story is specifically Ganon's rise and takeover of the kingdom, because right now all we're experiencing is the post-apocalypse. I honestly would love to see a Zelda game, what happened during the flood. Well, what happened during the flood is just that, it's a flood. Everyone not on top of the fucking mountain died. That's the story, that's all that happened during the flood. The goddesses said, oh, well, we gotta kill Ganon, and like stop Ganon from getting access to the Triforce, so we're gonna flood the world. That's it. That is the story. Which is what I'm meaning when I say that the story already happened games. I'm referring to the interesting parts, which in this case is Ganon's rise to power again. He's going for the Triforce again. The King of Red Lions is having to leave. I want a story where Link loses. Well, Link, that's kind of in canon that happens, and you play it. Ocarina of Time's play it, you know, but I don't know if I count that either, to be fair. Not the game for me, that's fair. Look, Breath of the Wild is actually probably not even close to my top favorite Zelda game. I'm not a huge Breath of the Wild guy myself either. I'll defend its story because I'll defend its storytelling. I like its story. I'm not a huge open world guy, so it doesn't grab me. Like, my favorite Zelda game is definitely, Rocket! Definitely Majora's Mask. Garrus is fucking dead. Oh god. Huh? Barrier. And run like the bitch boy I am. Oh god. Oh shit! Oh boy. god. That didn't go as planned at all. Oh, and Garrus is already dead again. Oh. Ah! The cover is not as good as what I... Oh god! The cover system is nothing like what I keep thinking it is, not gonna lie. Usually deep. What the fuck? Did it just get back up? God damn! God, that beat my cheeks. It beat my cheeks and then tossed my salad like his name Romaine. Oh, I gotta go. That's unfortunate. I'm waiting. Getting sucked. Fuck you! God. I need a biotic. That's... The Vanguard is not... Oh, getting sick sucks. Oh god, you're sick? I'm sorry. Oh. Honestly. I'm kind of debating like once I finish this section, leaving. Like getting out, so... Like ending the thing. Oh, allergies. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, goddamn, this thing. I forgot about this thing every time. Get stasis, bitch! stalkers are honestly most of the problem are the stalkers. They just hacked my fucking Dolly, no! Garrus. You get the fuck back. Okay. That didn't go as planned at all. Oh boy. Let's go, baby! God, these things suck to deal with on foot. fuck, not even. Right in the ass. Right in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. You Buddha. Okay. God damn. Okay. Whew. The insanity is actually here. Now, on that note, it has been a while. Let me get myself geared and ready. I think I'm wearing it. I think I've got anti-personnel rounds, and I don't want that. I want armor piercing. I do have armor piercing on. I also want armor piercing on my sniper. Instead of the heat sink, I think I'm gonna try for that. Instead of improved sighting 2, I can get improved sighting 3. Ideally, I just don't use this sniper. It's the Reaper. Honestly, I think we're gonna try the Reaper instead. That's much better. The burst snipers aren't as good for me. However, I think I leveled up like 3 times. God damn. Okay. First, Tali, you're hacking. Now I can hack at more advanced robotic enemies, such as the shock troopers and the rope and that. I can now get master sabotage. Overheats their weapons and stops them from working. You get marksman, and now you can unlock shotguns. I can start getting you shotguns. That's good, that's good. Garrus, start working on your fucking damage. That's just straight up what you're doing. I need your guns to do better. Now for me, what do I need? Okay, so get advanced carnage, which I'll do 225% DPS to any enemies within 2.5 meters of its contact. It also purges weapon heat. That's interesting. However, what I'm gonna do instead, I think I am going to get myself advanced throw and lift. You can use that much better, Garrus. You can also use that. Tali, right now, I don't think you actually have access to shotguns yet, but you sure as shit will. I want you to have phasic rounds on your shotgun. You actually have armor piercing. Can I give you armor piercing 2? That'd be sick, but I might be out of. Yeah, I'm out of that. Nothing. Cool. Alright, so I am as ready as I really can be. Now I'm going to save, and I'm going to finish this mission next time. Because I've got to get up in the morning, and I'm going to get up in the morning and help out at a yard sale. So, on that note, good evening and good night. I bid you all the fondest of adieux. Time for the most awkward of dismounts, because you don't even get to see the awkwardness.